we're doing a lookbook today. We're pairing different things. In your market, we're going for like salsa and then dinner. So we want like nice and flowy on the bottom, a cute top, and then probably a pair of boots because it's cold. So that's the lookbook we're doing right now. Have a base layer. I think I'm gonna ask Rajni to help me style it because I am clueless here.
You love something like this where you pick layers. Something that's okay. That's
I really like this.
Pull it.
Okay.
Done. Okay.
Let's see.
For the top.
Yeah.
Love is a lot of options.
Okay. Vintage or VVV is very different from any thrift or vintage store I've been to, and let me tell you why. Before we get into that, we're filming Union Market right now, so we're doing the daytime salsa and dinner, and then we're also doing nighttime. At first we wanted to go with this look, but we actually ended up switching the look for a different look that I wasn't able to film, but it's fine. This trench coat is really cute. It's actually one of Rajni's pieces. So Rajni's brand is Jungli Vintage, and then Libby's brand is Libby and Mai. So they both came together to create a vintage store, but what's so awesome is it's not only their pieces in this store. So every single month they have, I believe, between 5 to 7 other amazing vendors of vintage pieces all over the DMV, and they get to pop up there. So they have tons of vendors there and their stuff is there. And so people, when they come to shop a ton of really great pieces from different vendors. This particular outfit is for Adams Morgan, which gives a really unique vibe. So for this one, we're going to the hotel, we're going to have tea, and we're also going to walk down 18th Street. Now this one is for Georgetown. This is like a flea market vibe, and then some other really cool things. Sincere is the amazing stylist who we're working on this project with, and she asked me what my favorite colors are or what I'm kind of gravitating to at the moment. So I told her blue, cream, and then green, and she wanted it to feel really natural to me because I'm also on my style journey. And so she worked with those colors and she put together some really great outfits. So all the outfits you see here are styled by Sincere. She's also in the DMV if you're looking for a stylist, and she is just her and Rajni are such beautiful souls. I loved working with them, such genuine, kind people. It was so much fun working with them. And with Georgetown, you can see we have on all different pieces, all from different vendors. It's just so cool. I put together the itineraries, and when I was putting together the one for Penn Quarter, I kept thinking of, well, Rajni had suggested a theater, and I was like, I love that. And I was like, okay, after the theater, what do I want to do? I want to eat, and I also want to do something fun. So there's this place called Spin, which is like a ping pong bar, which is very different from your usual, like after you do something, you go to drinks. I wanted an activity, something to spice DC up a little bit. So Sincere put this really nice black dress together with this shawl because it gets cold inside the theater. So everything we did for the activities and like fitting clothes with it was super functional. So you can use them for how cold or how hot it is going to be, for daytime, for nighttime. And it just made sense. One of my favorite things about DC, just living this city in general, is there are so many vintage vendors. I am popping up on vintage vendors all the time, everywhere, especially on the weekends. There's so many pop-ups and they have so many great things. I got this leather jacket that is so badass. Like, it's giving, yes, everything. And it was, I want to say it was like $60, and it was the perfect leather. That kind of leather that they don't make in Fashion Nova and the fast fashion. It's like good quality leather. So just know that the pieces here, they eat, they're great, they last well, and they're chic. They look amazing. So if you're in the DMV, definitely come check out vintage, and I will see y'all in the next episode.